Hi. I want to address an issue, a very important issue, that most people know as personal agency. Psychologists are known to refer to it as locus of control. And this is one of our first topics in our portfolio, and it's extremely important. It's basically a question of whether or not we feel like we are in charge of our personal destiny, or whether or not we are somehow victim to forces beyond our control. This is particularly important with regard to our health. And what we do, what actions we take in order to promote healthy outcomes in our own life. The traditional medical model, I think, does not support where we need to go in this dimension. In the traditional medical model, doctors are cast as the experts, and obviously they do have expertise, and we need to pay attention to that expertise. But they don't have primary responsibility for shaping our health outcomes. Yes, we should certainly consider what kind of advice they give us, but our health outcomes are largely determined by what we do, what kind of healthy lifestyle habits we pursue, what kind of lifestyle habits we have on a weekly basis. How frequently are we active? Or conversely, are we mostly inactive and sedentary in terms of our behaviors? The entire medical model is set up such that it does not reinforce the right values. For instance, where else in our life do we have an essential service in which we have no idea what it costs? We go to the physician, or we go into a hospital and have a procedure, we have no idea what it costs. And it's rare, if not completely unheard of, that the hospital is going to talk to us about what it costs. And so then what happens is that the hospital makes a charge, most typically, that goes to an insurance company. An insurance company, based on deductibles and everything else, pays some portion, hopefully, of what the medical charge is from the hospital or the doctor, and then we're supposed to pay the rest. Do we have any idea what that looks like going in? No. Do we have any input in terms of choices that we have for care that may be more or less expensive? Do we have any basis to make a judgment on which path to follow that's likely to be most effective? This is a big issue. We are advocating to have more personal responsibility, have a greater internal sense of locus of control, to have a greater sense of personal agency in terms of managing our healthy lifestyle practices and our health outcomes. Please take a look at the content in this section. It's extremely important. Thanks.